So today's shloka, Bhagavad Gita chapter 5, shloka 21. Bahya sparsheshvasaktatma vindatyatmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham kshayam ashnute. Bahya sparsheshvasaktatma vindatyatmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam ashnute. Bahya sparsheshvasaktatma vindatyatmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam ashnute. You all can repeat after me. Bahya sparsheshvasaktatma vindatyatmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam ashnute. Bahya sparsheshvasaktatma vindatyatmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam ashnute. Bahya sparsheshvasaktatma vindatyatmani yat sukham sa brahma yoga yuktatma sukham akshayam ashnute. Word to word meaning and translation by His Grace Shri A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Bahya sparsheshu, in external sense pleasure. Asaktatma, one who is not attached. Vindati, enjoys. Atmani, in the self. Yat, that which. Sukham, happiness. Saha, he. Brahma Yoga, by concentration in Brahman. Yuktatma, self-connected. Sukham, happiness. Akshayam, unlimited. Ashnute, enjoys. Such a liberated person is not attracted to material sense pleasure, but is always in trance, enjoying the pleasure within. In this way, the self-realized person enjoys unlimited happiness. For he concentrates
He concentrates
on the Supreme.
on the Supreme.
Yeah, so in this shloka, he's speaking about the liberated person. Means one who is not attracted to the material sense pleasure. So what happens to him? Vindatya Atmani Sukham means he is enjoying the pleasure within. And how is this pleasure? Akshayam. The pleasure is unlimited. How is he getting all this? Because he is Sabrahma Yoga Yuktatma. Such person is concentrating on the Supreme Lord. When one does devotional service, especially when he gets purified and he is doing the service, then it gives him so much pleasure. He can experience the pleasure within himself. Say, example, somebody is chanting. So if you constantly are chanting for several months or years, they experience some joy within them, because of which they can't stop chanting afterwards. So we have an example of Namacharya Sri Haridas Thakur. He used to chant 192 rounds every day. Okay, so many hours, almost I think 22 hours. So how is that possible? How can one keep chanting for so many hours and every day? It is only possible if he is experiencing something great, some greater pleasure, some taste in it. And he is no longer, attracted to the pleasures of the material world. So we see that most people keep trying to search for happiness outside. The outside world, we all know, is temporary, ashashvatam. And so it is constantly changing, it's disturbing. But an intelligent person, he understands that the happiness is within him and not outside. So he stops searching it outside. Then how to get it? By doing devotional service. So when he keeps on doing and comes to a higher stage of devotion, then he starts relishing something better in this. So he feels everything outside in the world is mundane. It's not so attractive. So his attention is focused, because this pleasure, whatever he is getting in devotional service, he experiences it to be far superior to the others. And so he goes on continuing it. So actually in the material world, the highest pleasure which one can imagine is the sex pleasure. So a materialist cannot work without some motivation of essential pleasure. But the one who is in Krishna consciousness, he doesn't have any taste for sense gratification. He relishes devotional service. So the degree to which the sensuality is replaced with spirituality is the measure of one's success. So the more you chant, the more you do devotional service, the more you become stable in spirituality. So this taste of spiritual pleasure is higher than the material pleasures. Being a liberated person, he relishes on this spiritual platform. And so the soul doesn't want anything in the lower platform, nothing related to the material world. Then the question is, what are we supposed to do? Nothing really great, the same thing. Keep chanting, keep hearing about the Lord, associate with the people, honor only prasadam. Just follow this ABCD and enlightenment will follow. And the life of such devotee becomes very blissful.